I'm Xavier, and welcome to the jungle, where we have fun and games, by which I mean, this sucks a lot. Alright, we need to very quickly try to save our people here. How the hell am I gonna do this? Furniture, bed. Let's throw down 2 beds right now. Now, we're gonna need some orders to chop these beds. Oh my god, this is so bad. Choppy, yesterday. Alright, Shug, get on the chopping. Me, get on the chopping. Oh, don't drink the beer, prioritize chopping the tree. Who's the other one? Poro, I believe. Chop. Okay. We have to heal up both Katina. Okay, Katina, actually, I random the name of Katina, and it's no longer going to be Katina. It's going to be Zawadi. Welcome to the colony, friend. Welcome to the colony. Hopefully you last more than 5 seconds. Okay, also, I see my animals are eating the food. At least I think I saw that. So let's quickly come in here to zone. Expand. Okay, clear the allowed area. No, actually, expand the allowed area. Animal area 1. Let's just set it over here for now. Get them out of the way. Come into the animal tabs. This is the quarantine. Let's go to the default. I guess it doesn't matter either way. All animals, animal area 1. Get them out of there. We don't want them eating all of our food. Just have them go great. Oh my lord. This is how many animals I have? Who let me get this so far out of control? It's insane. All right, all animals out of the way. Now, Russell, do you have the time to make that bed? Yes, you do. Zawadi, how are you doing on your infection not even treated yet? Connor, can you come over here and treat Zawadi? No, apparently not. You can rescue a boar, prioritize tending to the boar, though. Apparently, Zawadi won't do anything and won't sleep in the thing. Maybe I can just, like, quickly do a, like, what's it called? Furniture, a sleeping spot? We'll toss these up right... No, never mind. The beds are getting made. Zawadi, please get in there into the newly made medical bed. We need to treat you like yesterday. Rest until healed. Connor, how long until your infection needs treatment? 2 hours. Okay. Zawadi, as soon as you get in there, I'm hoping Connor can just immediately tend to you. Whew. Okay, let's check your thing now. Infection 3329. You'll probably survive that. Now, Connor, however, major infection 6659. That is very bad. And Connor's also the best doctor, and someone needs to tend to Connor. It's gonna have to be me. I think we're gonna have to do normal medicine here. We're gonna have to do it. Prioritize working on the bed. Russell, stop staring at the clouds, you doofus. Time is under a pressure right now. Another medical bed. Great. Connor, go lay in that bed if you would. Reason being that we have 0.78 hours. I need to be right over here. Let's get me right next. Oh, you know what else I can do to actually expedite this process? Let's toss in a zone, stockpile zone right there. Quick, bam. Actually, I'm not even gonna get the time to do this. It's not gonna happen. Connor, you've got a grand total of 0.4 hours. All right, let's again put me on alert here. This has to be immediate, and it has to be successful. 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Okay, great. Turn that off. I'm already doing it. Immediately grab the medicine. Okay, perfect. Please tell me it was a good heal. Yes, it was. 74-66. That's going to be a close one, friends. That's going to be a very close one. I'm extremely worried about that. Are there any animals that need to be tended to anymore? Oh my god, there's a lot of animals. There are so many animals. Gabby, you look at... Oh, poor Gabby. Left eye, right eye, both torn out. Left leg cut off, left kidney destroyed. Trekkie's over here getting healed up. At least I'm doing that now. Friar's over here. He's patched up a little bit. Let's come in and go back to Connor. I don't know if Connor's going to survive this, even with the good medicine. I think it's a good thing I was keeping that medicine on hand. Yeah, he's 6% behind. That's going to be very close. Okay, so here's the plan for today's episode. I went through and... Or maybe it was last episode. Either way, I have this thing in here. No, not create. Import base 3. That's the base from the last zone or whatever. We're gonna put this very close here to the grow zone. Next up, the fertile dirt grow zone, that is. I want to come in here and cancel all these floors. Those were just like ancillary things I did last time because we had time. Right now we don't have time. We have way more important things. What the heck is this? Oh, that's these are things that were on the map from before. Also, I thought that I had... Wait, let's create a new blueprint. I thought that I had done this before. I think I had an addition or something, but I can't remember. Blueprint 1, sure. We're going to actually move that out this way. And then we'll come in and cancel the orders here. Actually, hold on. I think I might have been canceling my animal sleeping spots. Cancel those orders as such. Perfect. Now that opens up like a whole mirror image here. This can be like a door to come out there. While I'm thinking about it, let's cancel this and these things. I don't think they're necessary. And we're going to move this over here. We're going to do a little bit of a base optimization this pass. Oh, actually, look at these. These vents were only there because the geothermal thing was there in the last base. It's not there in this one, so we'll do that. This thing as well, I want to mirror it as such. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to expand it a little bit, though. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't want any of these traps. Speaking of, let's come in here and grab all these plant pots, and we'll forbid those for the time being. We'll forbid the table. We'll forbid all the chairs. What the heck? Why am I selecting... Why is everyone sleeping on my chair spots? Like, come on, guys. They're all sleeping on the chair spots. All right, there we go. We'll turn off all that. We'll turn off all these tables and benches. All I want is the cooking stuff and the walls and the beds, and that's it. All of these aren't even really sleeping spots. Those were like the temporary ones from before. Yeah, I did grab that from the last episode, I believe. I threw them in there. Cancel all this stuff. If I could ever get it selected. Ah, for God's sakes. Oh, where are you? There. Awesome. So that looks like most things. These plants are actually, or the planters rather, are still unforbidden, so we'll turn those off. And we're looking good. All right, now, cancel a little bit more here, like this, and like that, and like this. And what I want to do is 4 tiles, a solid wall, and then I want to do a little bit more security here. So we can have a whole wall of people behind defending. We can have 4 people, or 4 tiles here they can shoot through, and it'll be something like that. Awesome. That's going to be the new base layout. Much more efficient than the last one, I feel. Let's put in the stockpile zone in here while I'm thinking about it for most things. Most of those things, there's going to be all of this. Let's haul pretty much all of this stuff urgently in there. All the rice, all the corn, etc. Looks like most of that's already done. How about the... Ooh, the bows. I forgot about the bows. I think I want to have Bez have the masterwork one. Yes. I will take the exceptional one, which is better than superior. I always get that confused. My poor boar here seems to be incapacitated, but he's patched up as good as I can patch him, so I don't think that really matters. Then... anything else to haul urgently? I think so. We want to haul all this stuff in before it gets rotted. Fine. All the pemmican, for sure. We'll haul all that in. All the kibble, we'll haul all that in. Let's come over here and rezone, expand the allowed area for Animal Area 1. Let's make it, like, outside of the base now, but not near all the stuff on the ground. Fantastic. Something like this, and like that, and like this, and maybe also even like that. That's good. Now, we want to cancel this stuff in here so they don't go inside and eat all of our stuff. Just have them stay outside for now. I'll micro this a little bit more to later. Let's go take a peek at Connor and see how he's doing on the health. 80... Ooh! Oh, wow! Wow! Actually, he's going to be fine. 85, 88. He actually... Wow, I don't know if it was the bed or the medicine that made all the difference there, but he's going to be just fine and dandy. Looks like my poor boar has a burn scar over here, but Connor's working on it already. And how about Zawadi? Is Zawadi going to survive? 55, 61. Yes, I believe so, as long as we tend to her one more time. Okay, well, I think we're on the road here to success. So let's start queuing up orders that matter. Getting the base, like, put together, and etc., etc. We're going to chop all the wood that's inside the base, for sure. Then we're going to come outside and probably chop all the wood nearby that anyone can see, or that will, like, distract... or they can use for cover, rather, against us. God, hard to talk sometimes. Elephants! Ooh, okay, let's grab all these elephants and immediately set them to tame, because I bet Bez has nothing better to do anyway. Next up is grow zones. I remember from before, we had very big issues with rice when we moved our colony, so let's do one ginormous thing of rice here. And then also, I think that's going to be good enough for rice. Right there. And then the next one we're going to do... Actually, I need to cancel that so it doesn't combine with the other one. Fantastic. This one's going to be heal root. I learned this from before as well. Also, it looks like I clipped a bunch over here on this side of the road. I'm just going to delete that. You guys can go heal root. Awesome. Now, looking around, I still need to do the leaves, but this is kind of far, and I kind of also want corn, and this is not going to be enough rice, so why don't I do this? Why don't we come up here and do grow zone, that whole area, basically, and we'll make this the long yield corn. And last but not least, grow zone, a normal one here. Maybe over on the other side, like, not anywhere someone can use it against us. Yeah, like right here. And this can be our psychoid, or no, our smoke leaf. There we go. Awesome. This is looking pretty good for the most part, except, as I recall, there were... Okay, disease infection. Oh, that was actually from before on Katina. It's actually Zawadi. I think they're both going to heal up just fine. Connor, did you get past it already? 90, 97. Perfect. That was actually really close. If had I not built the bed or given him the medicine, one of the two, or maybe both, he probably would have died. Zawadi here is going to be perfectly fine. 62, 71. So fine, I'm actually curious how long it's going to take someone to treat her. Poro actually got right on that, almost no time whatsoever. Dodgy's over here using the smoke leaf. I feel like everyone's moods are pretty low. This is a new colony. It's very important that I get the smoke leaf going like yesterday. Let's make the smoke leaf do forever. And then when we're done with it, let's just drop it on the floor. That sounds good to me. The ingredient radius, we're going to make it insanely small. Let's actually set that grow zone or stockpile zone up right now on the bench so that this actually gets done. Priority critical. Clear all. What the heck was this, though? Raw resources, plant matter, smoke leaf. Awesome. That's something I do want to have done like yesterday, so we don't have any mental breaks or whatever while we're getting things set up before people get rooms and etc, etc. Next, we have to do our grow zone as per usual. We'll toss, not grow zone, our cooking zone. We'll toss this in. We'll toss in foods, but not kibble and pemmican. We'll toss in corpses, but we just want animal and human, but not colonists. All right, that looks pretty good. Next, we're going to have to get these chunks out of the way, so we'll come out here. We'll make another stockpile zone as always. This will be for pretty much clear all just the chunks. Fantastic. Now, let's go around and select similar. I want to select everything in the base for sure, and then we'll haul those. Can we also select here? Great. Let's haul those. Anything over here that they could use against us, we'll haul all that as well. Now, apparently, the select similar only selects these similar kind of chunks. So I've got to do this a couple times if I want to make sure that I get everything here. So we'll do all of this as well. Great, we'll haul all those things out of the way. Any other chunks they could use against us for cover? I don't think so. Just in case, though, let's grab all these and haul those out of the way as well. Severe illness. Who is this? Zawadi. Yeah, we're aware of that. It is being tended to. 80%, 91. We'll get that taken care of. Also, I want to haul these things pretty urgently. I don't want my my components sitting out here. Let's haul basically all the weapons. Superior. That's a superior bow? Who has a... Okay, Poro, you have a good bow? You can equip that superior one. And then anything else here really to do? We can grab these things, haul those urgently, haul this urgently. Otherwise, we're looking okay. Hey, this thing here we can actually install. I suppose we can just install it here in the front of the base. Sure, makes sense. This thing we can haul urgently. Not that it matters. And maybe this alpaca will... Any more of that? No, I think we sold most of it or traded it. Ooh, are these actual alpacas we can tame? Yes, they are. Let's tame them then. I might need to cull some animals here. This is looking a little bit stupid. Oh, my squirrels, though. I think my squirrel fantasies might finally come to fruition here. What? How many boars do I own? Oh, my lord. I have gone overboard. All right, well... I don't care about that. What's next for the immediate important setup? Kind of the food. Not the... Yeah, food. All right, so Russell, come over here and work on the fuel stove before everything. Also, I'm looking around now and I'm seeing trees that aren't being chopped. Let's select similar, because these are going to be trees that are undergrown, like little small guys. We'll chop those, but they're not like big enough for the orders to chop the trees to actually work, so we'll do something like that. A bit more over there, great. A bit more over here, no such thing. I guess they're all done. Now, let's grab these random bushes. God, I love this select similar tool. Let's just come right here and clear cut every bush. Awesome. Just get those out of here so they can't use them as defenses against us. And otherwise, we're looking pretty good here. Moods are a concern. Shug has named Muffalo1 Cinder after being nuzzled. That's pretty nice. Now, let's work on our priorities for a minute. New colony. So, plant cutting is kind of important. We're going to need wood to get the base going. So maybe I'll let that stay at 1 for a little bit. Poro, yeah, okay. We'll probably go to construction number 1 shortly thereafter. Zawadi, the new character. Right, let's set this up. Bed rest 2, haul plus, let's go to 1, flick on 1. Handling 2, hunting number 1, so it takes priority over handling. When there is something, grow 2, plant cut 1. Smith, Taylor, and all that. Let's do, you actually have a good passion for it. Russell, though, can probably do... Yeah, you only have a 3, and Russell doesn't have much else to do, and he's pretty likes to do it anyway. So let's do cleaning, and we'll put research probably off. Good. Good. And this is going to give us another plant cutter as well. So we have 4 people cutting plants. Very important. I'm hoping that the people that cutting plants are going to cut down the trees because we need the wood to get the walls going. We need our roofs put in, etc., etc. We'll see if that's going to be the case pretty soon here. Yep. Lots. Well, no. Actually, nothing's going on at the moment. Pretty much nothing. Come on, guys. It would actually behoove me, now that I think about it, to expand our zone areas here for animals. The animal area 1. Over the grass, just for the time being, well, it's too much micromanagement hassle. If I made them only eat the grass right now, I wouldn't have to chop it and clear cut it. They would just, like, eat it down. Save me a little bit of time, rather than having them eat this grass. But either way, it's all gonna have to get done anyway. So, here I am, chopping. Great, I'm the only one, apparently. Wow, there's actually a lot of bushes in here that I didn't realize. Let's grab these bushes. Select similar. Any bushes in the base, honestly, need to be just chopped out of there. Awesome. Okay. Now, Poro's doing some chopping. I feel like this is a sufficient number of people chopping and a sufficient number of wood laying on the ground. Let's find out. I'll zoom out a little bit. This is 1,300 wood. Okay, let's now switch over to everyone doing growing number 1. Yeah, just growing number 1. We'll do that over everything except even Poro put cooking down, me put cooking down. I don't even want to do cooking at all. We'll just let Connor do the cooking, and maybe Bez can help out with that if she needs to, but not like there's any cooking to do anyway. Speaking of cooking, we have to re-add all our bills for the 487th time. That's pretty fun. I wish this stuff just happened automatically, but whatever. We'll do until X, cook a simple meal. The radius, we want to bring it down into the area. We're going to drop it on the floor as per usual. We will pause it. I think we want to go up. We can probably go up to like 50 this time around. I think because we have 9 people, something like that. Maybe a little bit less, but regardless, that's fine. We'll recook when we get down to 30. And then otherwise, this is perfectly fine. Pemmican, however, is a little bit different. This we want to drop on the floor. We want to go up to something like a 4,000 ideally. And I don't think we ever want to really pause this. Just do it all the time whenever it happens. Sounds good. Yes. Next up, Russell. If possible... No, Poro, you're awake. Russell's not. Can you work on that butchering table? Because we're probably going to have to survive by butchering things, as I recall. Since I just reloaded, I have to expand all these things here. 100%, bam, bam. You know what? Someone told me there's an option here in the menu. Let me go find this. There we go. Shut off screen edge mouse scroll. I never used that anyway. God, I should have done that 700 episodes ago. Nice, we got our butcher stable, so let's go in, add a bill for butcher creature, make the kibble. So this we're going to do forever. This one's going to be restricted to Poro, and we're going to... This will be an infinite range one as well. It's going to be just human... Stranger corpses, no animals. Fantastic. I just drop it on the floor, I think. Yeah. I don't know what that really means. The meat? Yeah, it's the meat. All right, so this one's going to be animal. This one we will also drop on the floor. The ingredient radius is going to be much smaller. Only the animals that are in our preserve here. And then last but not least, the kibble. Do until we have X. We already have apparently 800. We're going to go up to, I think, 2,000. We will pause this maybe down to like 1,500 or so. I haven't really needed this. I think we will take it to the best stockpile. The kibble just seems like more insurance for when we have to be locked in for a few days. Good. This is looking good. Lots of orders queued up here. Looks like I have some alpaca wool. Muffalo wool. No, never mind. Same thing. Or a different thing, I suppose. But let's uninstall these beds. Let's get these things over here hauled urgently, you know, into the zone where we don't even have any... what is this? A cloth leather duster. Let's put that in. Anyway, yeah, let's get all this stuff hauled into the place where we don't even have a roof yet. You know what I should really do? Let's have Poro come over here, prioritize working on a certain number of walls. Whoa, bulk goods trader has shown up. Whoa, Zawadi's lover is apparently here. A warrior crow, it would seem. Speaking of warrior crow, Poro, could you come up here and build just a couple more individual tiles of, like supports so I can put in a roof that's going to cover all this stuff. Or most of it, anyway. I mean, this will get roofed later anyway, but I want it to be done, like, yesterday. Great. We put that in. Poro, come over here and construct this for us. Awesome. Then we can probably put the roofs in. Maybe if we did, like, one more over there, and then one more over here, we can cover most of our stuff. Fantastic. Another one over there. All right, he's putting in wood, like, left and right. One more over there. We're almost done. Nice. Russell's covering everything. Awesome. And maybe one more here at the corner for support. Thank you, Russell. That's what I like to see. It looks like it's not quite working. We have a few tiles that are going to need to be built up, but... Hold on, mad animal. Look, oh God, that was like... It's a rat, guys. It's just a rat. Where's this bulk goods trader? Are they here yet? Yes, they are. They're actually right next to Russell. I was probably looking at them on the screen. I'm like, where are they? Let's go trade up with them, though. I don't know what we're going to really trade. They have pink cloth. That's fascinating. If there was a character I, like, really didn't like, I'd make them, like, some pink, like, pants and just put that on them. No, I don't think pants render, right? Only shirts render? Maybe I'd make them, like, a pink hat, and they just run around in a pink hat, and that's it. It'd be pretty funny, I think. I don't know why I would find that humorous of all things, but in any event, Cobra skin. Interesting. What do these guys have for us that we want? I would not mind a steel simple helmet, $200. However, what do they want to buy from us? We do have a ton of wood, probably more than, well, we're probably going to need that wood right now. We can sell these guys 500 alpaca wool. We can sell them the muffalo wool, and we can just stick with the alpaca. We can also sell the camel hair, sure. And yeah, so we're going to end up with one helmet. Sure, I'll take that deal. Go for it, friends. Nice. I think Russell got everything in here. Yeah. Heat wave. Wow, that was quick. We've already got a heat wave. We don't even have a base yet. Very unfortunate here. All right, grow zones. How are you guys doing? I'm face down in the grow zone. Yep, definitely helping out there. Zawadi, are you on the list here? Yeah, what are you doing with a question mark over your head? You're cowering. Oh, from the rat? I'm guessing that thing's dead now. How long are you going to be sitting there cowering? You're going to wear a steel helmet. Awesome. And now you're going to go cut. Okay, I guess we're planting this. Suga's out here planting the psych. We probably should really plant, like, you know, the grass first. I mean, the rice first, but we're doing everything else first, it seems, like the heel root and the psychoid and whatever, but... Or, smoke leaf. I always get the two confused. It does seem like the game's a little laggy here. 33 FPS, 28 FPS. Why so laggy? Like, very laggy. At least we got our stuff covered. Nice. Russell's going to town here, putting in more stuff, covering our areas. It's 95 degrees out in the rain. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine what it would be like. I guess I can. I mean, I've been to Florida. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. All right, the rice is getting put in pretty fast. That's good. How much more food do we have banked up here? We have 600 corn and 100 rice. We have 7 simple meals. That's good. 24... Oh, those are mortar shells, right? I'm going to have to figure that out a little bit. You know what? Why don't I put that in right now while I'm thinking about it? We'll put, like, one tile here. This tile will be a priority, clear all, critical mortar shells. What are our mortar shells? Items? No, they must be under manufactured mortar shell. Awesome. And then we need to make sure that's roofed, so we'll expand the build roof area over that as such. And then Poro, if you're not busy, no, you're sowing the fields. That's probably more important than anything else right now. Mental break, fighter starting spree. Zawadi is starting some fire because of disturbed sleep. I know. We'll get on that. Now's actually a great time to start a fire because it's like pouring rain out, so who cares, you know? Mental break days. Dodgy is wandering around a psychotic state, slept in the heat. Well, I don't even have a house yet, guys. Like, this is like day number 1. Bez tamed an alpaca, named him Alpaca 10. Awesome. Why don't we... Wow, we actually got 2 alpacas already. And an elephant. Bez is... Oh, wow. And apparently more tortoises have been born. Another boar has been born. Wow. I gotta remember to set all that stuff up, though. We'll deal with that later. Right now, all I care about is getting the base together and getting in our coolers. Also, I really do want to get all the grow zones done. It looks like most of them are done. The corn up here is, however, not even close. But these are all done. That's the important stuff. Corn's kind of a long-term thing. Oh, this is going to be really cool to watch. Look at this. 4 people out here sowing the fields like, oh, holy... What is this? What the hell? Tortoise 18 has been bitten to death. Oh, the little baby tortoise was eaten. Oh, my lord. What just happened? More stuff is going on. Apparently, my little baby tortoise was just eaten to death by a cobra, and one of my boars got mad, Wild Boar 42, and just stomped on the cobra. God, this is like nature at its finest. In any event, cargo pods, what's this all about? We got, oh, hyperweave. I don't even know what that is. I'll grab it. But, oh, monkeys. I wonder if monkeys would be helpful haulers. It doesn't really matter. Shug is night owl in daytime. Hold on. Don't I have that worked out here for Shug? That he's going to be on the proper schedule. The answer, of course, is... I have to remember where the heck it is. Oh, yeah, it's over here. He's good. Speaking of, though, Zawadi's not. Bam. Good. Body's very good. Hold on. Item stash opportunity. God. Animals, neurotrainer, melee, artistic, social, crafting. Let's go see where it is. You never know. I haven't done many of these, but, you know, if it's really close, maybe I'll consider doing it. I know That's not... Yeah, okay. No, thank you. I'll pass on whatever that is. Oh, why is Moody way down here? I meant to put it way up there. And then I forgot about it. We'll turn that down there. Oh, the scroll bar. Maybe that's why. It is very hot. Everyone's like critical heat right now. But we need walls. Do we have wood? Looking around, I don't think we do. But we will in a minute. Oh, hold on. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, I think we should call this place something. What should we call this place? Natural habitat habitable place. Sure. It's awesome. That's the new town name, guys. Pronounce it right, or else. Now, let's keep an eye here. As soon as we're done sowing... Oh, that's actually a big marsh right in the middle. I thought it was one big thing, but it's not. Huh. As soon as we're done sowing this, though, which is just about done, we should then start working on chopping trees. Like a lot, I believe. Hold on, this little guy right there is a tomato or potato plant. Can we just delete that zone? We don't want that. That must have been like an extra corner that didn't get set properly. So yeah, we are chopping the trees now. And this will give us the wood we need to finish up. Oh yeah, actually there's a ton of wood down here. Look at that, 992 wood. Let's haul that priority-wise, but meanwhile have Russell start working on walls everywhere. And good lord, we got to get the walls in. We're not that far away. We just have to weather one more day of the heat wave, which it's at least nighttime, so it's not super hot. Come on, guys, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'm on the fastest possible speed here, and, like, nothing's happening. Poro, how long until you're ready to go? Character... Wow. Artistic medicine. Growing. Huh. Interesting. Your, rest is done, so you should be up. Yeah, you're up. You did that, like, while I was looking at you. Awesome. Poro's chopping trees. We should probably make Poro construct over chopping trees, if there's such a thing to do. Growing can go back to 2 now, so plant cutting goes higher on everybody. That was just like a temporary, get the initial harvest going sort of thing. We do have some rooms, some beds are here, fantastic. I'm realizing now that this bed, we can actually cancel that, and we can cancel this. We can grab this bed and install it over here. We can grab this bed here and install it, like, over there. Fantastic. That'll save just a little bit of wood. Mental break, alcohol binge, because it's very hot. Yep, 113 degrees. I couldn't handle that. I could not. It gets to be, like, 72, and I'm like, screw this heat! 113, no. Just no. 107, 118? Oh, my lord. This is unbearably hot. Guys, we need... trees! What are you all doing? We have just Sawadi chopping, like, random stuff here. Come on. More trees are being chopped. We have tons of wood. Poro, you're building a wall. Russell, you're asleep. Squirrel is pregnant. Russell's asleep because he's a night owl. We're just gonna have to... Psychic Soothe. Oh, thank God. But it's only females, though, and we only have, like, 2 females, so that doesn't help very much at all. Need a joy source. Oh, right. Yeah, because I probably didn't even put it a horse... Let's put a horseshoe pit. You know what? Let's actually have it, like, right here in the safe zone. That's a nice place for it. And then we'll make the chest table a little bit later. For right now, though, Poro, are you consuming Penicum? Yes. Are you building walls, though, when you're done with that? Building wooden wall. Yes. Okay. We're getting there. He's working on it. Russell's gonna wake up and help. It's so hot. Everyone is not having a good day, though. Great. Put all this together. As soon as this gets done, Dodgy has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Yep, well, what are you going to do? This is all set up. Come on, guys. So close to having the walls done. Also, we need to get all the roofs in, too. They're working on it. They're working on it. Having a heat wave the second you land is just really, really bad. So close. And yet also so far at the same time. Come on, Russell. Okay, if I prioritize this, like, appropriately, if Russell, like, finishes that, we prioritize this particular wooden wall. It'll take him forever to chop down one tree. Wild boar is pregnant, boar is pregnant. Smoke leaf has rotted away in storage. Oh no! All of my smoke leaf has rotted away. All of it. Every single bit of it. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, my mistake. I should have, like... it wasn't really my mistake, though. I just didn't have time to deal with it. But that was really, like, the #1 way to keep my... God, there's stuff going on right now. Russell, work on this. Cargo pods over here. Looks like we've got some neutroamine. Let's haul that urgently, 34. We got some visitors. They seem to have a few items to trade. Russell will go talk to them in a minute. But what we really need to do right now is make sure Russell... God, he's got to cut all these bushes. We just have 2 more things to build, and we can actually put in the walls here. Okay, that's one of them. Let's prioritize working on this one. And then I think after this we can actually do it. Okay, temperature. Let's do a passive cooler. God, where are we going to put these things? I think here, here, here. 3 of them over there. And then we can do like another 1 over here. I think that'll do it. We'll grab all the doors in the thing and hold them open, except, of course, the one at the front door, this one, and the back door. And that should keep us relatively cool now that we're getting these final walls done with Russell. Russell, please put the wall in. Great. Finish that one right there. I'm not sure if... I don't think that matters, actually. But there we go. Now we should have some insulation against the heat wave pretty soon. I think. Once the roof is up, that is. And also, these things are built. Also, Russell needs to go talk to these guys. I'm not sure where the trader is. Oh, here it is. Bill. Go trade with Bill. Hey, Bill, your negotiator, Russell's not having a good day. Ooh, I want their medicine. Give me your 1 medicine. I will, in exchange, give you a Pila and a Great Bow Good and Superior Peeler and, ooh, Doomsday Launcher, Camel Hair Duster. I'm just gonna sell all... Yeah, I might... Actually, that's an excellent bow. Where the heck is that? It's like Septo. We have an excellent bow. Oh, someone must have dropped it when they got knocked unconscious. Connor actually does not have a weapon right now. Okay, Connor, come over here and equip your thing. Let's go through everybody. So, bow. I'm missing a bow. I see. I must have been knocked out at some point. The exceptional one. Looking good, looking good. Hano, you're looking good. And Zawadi has an assault rifle, apparently. Assault rifle. All right. Now then, all these walls are in. Poro, what are you up to? Don't work on the beds. Can you please prioritize working on the coolers? That's more important. Russell, you're resting. Good idea. Nice. Poro, come back here and prioritize more of these coolers like yesterday. Okay, let's do another one. We did get our chest table up, so that's cool. Let's do another one. What's the temperature outside? 100? Inside. We're down. It's going down. 98. Is it actually... Yeah, it does say indoors. Awesome. This is outdoors. Yep, okay. Whew. That was a crazy heat wave. All right, now, let's worry about the rest of our stuff. We'll haul our steel inside. Our silver, probably we want to haul that. We don't want that sitting around outside. Heatwave is over. This game. What a funny game it is. Well, at this point, let's gonna let the game run while I do some micromanagement tasks, like set up this thing here, like we always do. Storage, let's do priority. Critical, clear all, raw food, yield, vegetables. Next up, we're going to do a bit of the old stockpile over there. Fantastic. This one's going to be priority, critical, clear all. We want to do meat, but not... Oh, hold on. Something's going on. Not human meat. Mental break. Hiding in room Russell. Disturbed sleep. Zawadi is starting a fire spree. All right, where is this? This actually does matter a little bit because I have no idea where my home zone is. Well, my home zone is pretty fine here. Since all these rooms, the heat wave is over, we can shut all these doors now and actually keep everyone relatively cool. I think 84, yeah, that's cool enough. All the doors can be shut. We'll stop all the disturbed sleep, etc. Now, what were the other things I normally do? Did I get my stockpile zone down here? For the smoke leaf? I did, but I didn't actually make any, and it all... like 600 of it rotted. That's very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. I'm just going to let everybody do whatever they need to do here. How many meals? We have 100 rice, 500 corn, no meals. We may need to hunt a little bit. What can we hunt on the map? Let's check the wildlife. The answer is, are there any more of those snakes? No, wow, there are boars and a half, though. Let's hunt the turkeys. I think they're kind of doofuses that are easy to hunt. And why don't we hunt also all the emus? We'll get some meat going here, turn this into pemmican, etc. There's more elephants. I want all the elephants. Tame every elephant on the universe, every single one. I don't know what a chinchilla is. What are these things? What the hell is that little thing? Oh my god. A small but quick rodent, famous for its exceptionally soft fur. Great. It gives you 14 leather and 24 meat. I guess they're better than rats. Other than that, what? They're really pathetic. Okay, I could hunt them if I wanted to, but I don't see a huge value in that. A cassowary. Now, what's the deal with these things? I've pretty much never seen these. A large flightless bird with a bright color of feathers. Yeah, great. Its kick is vicious. It does look a little bit more serious. Intermediate. It has how much meat here, though? It's 72. That sounds like something that might be worth hunting. The capybara, however, what the hell kind of ugly rat is this thing? God. Meat, 45. Largest natural rodent. Well, it is like a giant rat. Okay. It doesn't seem that interesting to hunt, though, so it seems like the best thing... Ooh, we can tame another alpaca if I wanted to. I think the cassowaries seem like they're like just extra turkeys or something. Let's hunt them. Hunt them all. Oh, hold on, mad animal. Oh my god. Guys, didn't I just say there's 4,000 boars on the map? Okay, everybody on alert. Go, 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 go. Go inside right now. I don't know what this really means. Wildlife. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not actually bad. We only got 7 boars. Okay, we can do this. Everybody outside. Squirrel 1 has been torn to death. I thought it was like all the things on the map. It's only like 7 random things. So we can come out here and probably... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we'll be all right to just stand here for a little bit. Let's turn these wildlife things on. Hunts, hunts, hunts. I don't know where these guys are. There we go. They're all up there. I can see them, actually. 1, 2. You can see the targeting indicators. Oh, guys, don't shoot Gabby in the back. I swear to God. Oh, 1 more. Awesome. Okay, everything's done. I think I just let everybody do whatever they need to. 1 scratch, and probably some of our animals got, like, melted a little bit. But otherwise, we're good. Okay. That's it. Let's just, hold on. How did all these trees survive my chop-a-thon? I don't understand. Like, all trees, like, chop. I don't get... There's more trees over here who somehow survived my chop-a-thon. Any trees that might be an issue, chop. Hey, there's a cobra over there. Where did that come from? I guess it's dead, regardless. Alright, now we just run ahead here and let... Oh, emu revenge! An emu is attacking. Bez, go on alert. Attack. Release the hounds. Okay, Zawadi, you can probably handle this, honestly. Like, it's not... It's just, like, 1 emu. And it's already kind of beaten up, too. Honestly, though. Okay, go for it. Shoot it. Okay, run, 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 run. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Too dangerous. Boars, get in there. Zawadi, run. Oh my god. Bez. If there's anything in the line of fire, it's gonna hit whatever it is in the way. Like, it just... The game's ridiculous. You can shoot over trees, you can shoot over rocks, you can shoot through, like, houses. But if there's an animal in your path, and it's your animal, it is gonna get shot in the back. And that's just how that's gonna go. The game's a little excessive, I feel. 14 shooting skill. Shoot our own boar in the back. You shoot through 15 trees, no problem. Shoot our own boar in the back. It's breaking the realm of believability, I think. Dodgy, you're still wounded here. Oh, you know why? Because I have yet to turn these... You know what? Let's turn all of these on medical beds and just force you to go rest before you get an infection and we all die a horrific death. Prioritize tending. Awesome. Great. We'll turn this on medical bed as well. Why is there a random spear in there? I don't know. Was that actually one that Connor had before? Yeah, it must have been. At some point he dropped it. Major break risk on Connor. How is this the case? Let's see here. Ugly environment, insulted, awful bedroom, 8 without table, dead man's power, not Trekkies master, want to sleep with Bez. Right, this issue again. So Bez and Connor, you can have the same room as you always have. That'll take care of a little bit. Russell, that's kind of... Did I... Connor, Russell. No, Russell, sorry. Get out. You're not sleeping with Connor. That's like all wrong. Put Bez in there. Awesome. That should take care of that a little bit. Mental break days on Connor, not Trekkie's master. Yeah, we can't have you just randomly be a master of elephants that need to defend the town. Just not happening, Connor. I probably need to, speaking of elephants that are defending the town, I probably need to think here for a minute about the town. The town kind of sucks. Well, I want to put some floors in and stuff like I did in the past. I kind of want to make bigger rooms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, and I need 8 rooms. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we could kind of do like a little 7 and a little 8 if I wanted to. Hey, can I put bionic arms on? Like, who... Shug here has, where was it? Peg leg. Left leg. Could we at least put... Who is more important, Shug or me? That's the better question. In terms of, like, character for the town. I am a cook and a grower. I'm also very neurotic and abrasive, though. Hold on, a squirrel has miscarried due to starvation? How is that the case? All the squirrels are free to roam around and there's grass everywhere. Okay, whatever. Shug, on the other hand, is a shooter who's lazy and likes to grow. I think probably I'm the better candidate because I'm going to be very neurotic and running around getting work done sounds like a good idea. So, can I do this? Is now a good time to think about doing it? Well, Connor's the one who's going to need to do the operation. Let's take a look here at his skills in operating. Work. Medical surgery, 96%. That looks pretty good. It really does. I think we can do this. Let's go. Operations. Connor, you are a man of the earth. Yet, you're going to install a left leg, bionic leg on me, I believe. We probably want to do the good medicine for this as well. At some point, I should probably turn all these things back on. Yeah, we can turn, like, pretty much everything on. That'll take care of a lot of our issues we were having with ugly rooms and stuff. Or, you know, table. We have a table to eat at, a place to sit. It won't take care of the ugly rooms entirely, but, you know, a plant's better than nothing. So here I am awaiting Connor to get out of a mental break to get my surgery. God, there's a lot of grass. This jungle's all right. I kind of like it. Elephant jungles. Half-decent grow zones. Cassowaries everywhere. 90% grown stuff over here. 1 patient's waiting. Oh, we need to get our clothing taken care of. We probably need to get Russell working on that in the not-too-distant future. Meanwhile, Zawadi's bringing in all manner of stuff. Who's actually chopping this stuff up, though? Connor. And I think Poro should probably be doing... No, he shouldn't be doing cook at all. Why is his cooking even on? It's a 3. Like, that's horrendous. Did I misclick that at some point for some reason? So it should probably be me on a 2. Well, I guess it doesn't make any difference. I'm still going to do growing and plant cutting first, but I'll help out with the cooking. Connor's the main chef. And Bez probably always is going to have animal handling to do. So I guess we'll go 2 on that, just in case for now. All right, Shug's actually out here harvesting our first rice yield just in time because we're running low on rice and also corn. And otherwise, Connor, whenever you're ready, you want to, like, you know, stop going on a mental break. Right ear and your rib, that's fine. It's not affecting your ability to install a leg on me. Hey, what is this? This is tortoise egg fertilized. 98%. Oh, 99%. Guys, we can watch the birth of many tortoises. 100% any second now. 100%. Where are they? Come, little friends. Be free. Be free. Are they my tortoises? Yes, they are. Amazing. I just had 3 tortoises join the colony. Oh, here's that chunk of spacecraft. I was wondering where that went. It's down there. Yeah, I might be going overboard on the animals. They're also not set up efficiently, but, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I guess what I could do is set them up efficiently, but maybe in the next episode. For now, this one's nearly at an end. I just want to see if I can get my leg put on and if it works, but that's going to rely on Connor not being a doofus here for the rest of the game. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just got up. Is that because I'm eating? Peg leg. Yeah, I still have my peg leg. Feeding bird meat to wild boar. I guess I'm just so sick of waiting for Connor to, like, get out of his mental state. Just going around feeding meat to boars. Wow, the game is very laggy. 27 FPS. Connor's no longer in a psychotic state, thank God. But now he's got malnutrition, wandering in a psychotic state for like 4 days, it seems. There we go. Now he's going to sleep it off. Sleep it off, Connor. You need that rest. Then wake up, eat something, have a little joy. Nice. We're getting all our tables put together. What do I want to do with these? Do I want to make some stone traps? I probably do. What kind of things do I have here? Granite chunk, marble chunk. Let's do the granite since it hits harder. Granite will do until we have X. The details will be... The ingredient radius will make it sort of small, so it's just in the chunk zone. And then I think we'll just drop them on the floor, and we probably want to make like 500 of these. I don't want to pause it. It's fine. Just make them. Bez successfully tamed an alpaca. Looks like we have a lot of animals going on here. All I care about, though, before the episode is over, is Connor resting. That's actually going to take days. Then he's got to go have some joy, etc., etc. The town is kind of terrible. I probably need to do something like this, right? Let's come in and do orders, cut plants. Like, I know that all the animals could eat these things, but yeah, we'll do that anyway. It doesn't take that long to cut grass. Is anyone going to work on cooking, rather? So Connor, yeah, he's the primary person for that. Bez, we're going to put Bez on a 1 on cook for now. God, Connor's mental break. It's not only does it take like 5 days to do the breaking, then it takes like 700 days to recover from it. You gotta like sleep it off, like eat a million meals, go have some fun. Right, now he's up, he's eating some pemmican, great. Nice, Bez is cooking up some of the meat there, probably butchering in the very near future. Now Connor's relaxing socially. That's good, because he was very not happy. Awesome, getting his mood up. Taking care of all the issues. Good. Now he's installing the bionic leg. Finally. Go for it, Connor. Hold on, do I need some light? I don't think, does it matter? I forgot to put in the torch. Wasn't there supposed to be a torch here to begin with? It must have fallen off at some point. Structure, furniture, torch lamp right there. We need someone to put this in like yesterday. Russell, do that. Connor, if you wouldn't mind going on alert for just a second. Just long enough for Russell to put a light in there. Oh, come on, Russell. It's just a torch. Nice. Now go back off of alert. Okay, put it in. Let's hope it works. Don't stab me to death, Connor. My life is in your hands. Nice. Even though we're a backwards tribe of doofers, I have a bionic leg. And what this means is that Shug can upgrade from a peg leg on the left, also the left leg, to a prosthetic leg left leg. Much improved. Much, much, much improved. Let's put that on medical. And then there we go. The base is kind of chopped up a little bit. The rice still needs to be harvested, of course, but we gotta, apparently we're going to do plant cutting first on the grass rather than the plant cutting on the, you know, things that actually need to be resown for whatever reason. Almost done. We're almost done. Nice. That's all cleaned up. Couple things in here. Great. Shug cleaning up. And the whole zone is pretty much... I guess there was a couple straggler grasses out here. Yep. Poros taking care of that. Shug... now we're going to get back out to harvesting the corn. Fantastic. And by corn, I mean rice, because I always say the wrong thing every time. Look at that, though. Look at that. Now I'm up there with my bionic leg and my very neurotic state. Look how fast I am. Super fast. This is good. Everything is awesome, I think, for the time being. The only question is, when are these chunks going to get hauled? It actually sounds like some of them are getting hauled right now. Also, what am I going to do with my animals? I think the next episode is going to be like animal optimization, because this is out of control. Somehow I've ended up with 14 alpacas, 2 camels, 2 muffalos, 3 elephants, an ancient danger, boar number 66. Okay, 26 tortoises, 58 I love this colony. Anyways, once we're returning, I try to make sense of my animals. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Alright, now we just run ahead here and let... Oh, emu revenge! An emu is attacking. Bez, go on alert. Attack. Release the hounds. Okay, Zawadi, you can probably handle this, honestly. Like, it's not... It's just, like, one emu. And it's already kind of beaten up, too. Honestly, though.